Hello everyone. Today we have an interview with Mr. Hadi Hussein Haji. We are going to talk about the various activities that are arranged each year for the students and provide a brief description of some of the modules that students will study.
Good morning, dear teacher. We are really happy that you accept our interview, a small and a useful interview. That's very clear that our interview about the modules and the various activities that they were did in our university, especially for our department. And actually about the various activity, I have a question. Do you think that various activity they were did have a good impact? Of course have a good impact, but have a negative impact for our university and especially for our department?
First of all, welcome, and I highly appreciate such kind of attempts to provide information through videos for the coming generation, especially first year students. With regard to your question, first of all, I would like to talk about activities. We as the English department, we provide chances for the students to participate, to be involved in activities, especially first year and second year students, because once they get into the university, they have a different understanding for university, and this understanding is, I believe, is the correct understanding. They believe that university is the place to be involved in different activities, and this is what we are providing and supporting. We usually give ideas to the students to do activities. We try to arrange debates among the students in academic debate, for example, as part of that. In listening and speaking, we try to involve students in creating podcasts as videos, as you have seen recently, the first year students. So this creates a very good impact on the students. As you said, whether it is negative or positive, no, never. It's never negative. Usually it leaves a positive impact on the students, and it motivates them to be more engaged, more involved in the let's say subjects. This makes them to think that they are living in a, let's say, English context, let's say, department, a department that usually students are involved in activities.
Yeah, that's your opinion. And do you think this encourage them and involve them and motivate them?
Of course. That's why we support every student, those who are already, let's say, enrolled second and third and fourth year students, and those who are coming later on as first year students. Whenever and wherever they have ideas, we are here and ready to support them. And we do everything to let's say, to make arrangements, to make this thing happen as that. So it's not only related to first year students or second year students. Whenever and wherever, as I said, whoever, let's say, second, third and fourth year students, anyone who is with an idea, just come to the department and we will discuss and we will make it happen.
Are the activity for all students in the department or optional?
Some of the activities are optional. Let's say a group of second year students come to the department and they say that we have, let's say, a podcast. So how do you support us? For example, we have, let's say, a debate between group A and group B, a group of, let's say, group A and, let's say, a small number of students in group B. So this is kind of optional, this extra. Part of the other activities, they might be called as, let's say, obligatory, though we don't like the word obligatory or obligation, but they may be seen as required or necessary for their assignments, as the one that we are having now. For example, as part of the assignment, we are going to do an activity, we are going to record videos, so this is required. You'll get, you'll have marks, and then it will remain in the department's channel, for example. The way that students think about the activity or the student's mindset is going to differs. Some of you like activities a lot and you are interested in them. Sometimes we arrange activities in the, let's say, the college library, but we don't see a lot of students. So this depends on how they think about the activities, as something boring, as something interesting, as something that's going to develop their, let's say, language skills.
Are there any specific challenge the department faced in organizing and running this activity?
Yes, of course. Usually, because this is public sector. In the public sector, we don't have lots of, let's say, economic support or financial support, and activities they require lots of financial support. So we either have to, let's say, look for a sponsor in order to do the sponsorship for the activity sometimes, or to do it like with our support of like economic support. Sometimes let's say the university as the administration staff, they are not, let's say, helping us in that. But overall, we try to decrease these challenges and make it happen, because this is what students want. Usually, recently we had the department symposium, which is not, let's say, in which students were not involved. On a yearly plan, we have debates between morning, evening classes sometimes, between evening classes, between the classes group A and group B, or between College of Basic Education and Education. So this year we had the College of Education, Basic Education working together as a team, let's say opposite to Korea University and Soran University, in which our students, they did, let's say, there was a quite interesting debate between the students. That was like quite recent. And recently our first year students, they like prepared a short film, a video about the college life. Though they were first year students, but they did something quite great for like
they were really good.
Considering their level, it was quite like
they are
very good.
First stage, and they did.
So and like a group of other students, they prepared like a podcast or a video, like another short video. Therefore, we support having activities a lot, and every now and then we can see activities that are running, but it depends on the readiness of the students, to what extent they are ready and to what extent they are willing to take part in the activities.
Thank you